Hello and welcome to Alicia Moose Knitting. This is episode 6 and today I have with me again my daughter Gwendolyn.
Hi.
So we're going to start with what I'm wearing. Gwendolyn is not wearing any knitwear today. That's all right. So I'm wearing the Raindrops sweater by Tin Can Knits, and I knit this using the Hobbii Nature yarn. It's 100% organic wool in the colorway 40. I have this skein left. I was just looking on their website and they don't seem to carry this yarn anymore, which is kind of okay with me. While it's a fairly soft yarn, it has pilled a good bit. You can see. So I just finished this one in, I believe, January of 2024. So it's not even that old and it's already starting to show some wear, which is unfortunate because it's a very comfortable sweater to wear. It's definitely one that I would consider making again. So that is what I am wearing. And now we're going to move on to our works in progress. I'll do a couple and then we'll ask Gwendolyn what she's working on. So the first thing that I worked on this week is my Kruger wrap by Noma. We're getting close to the end of this one. I thought maybe I was going to be able to finish it this week, but I didn't quite make it. So it's a shawl. So this is the one side that is now finished. This is the side we're still working on. So last time I was where this little frog was. So I got a little bit of this color up here and 2 full complete color repeats. So to finish up this shawl, I just have to finish this section and 1 more color. So should have a finished object next week. These are all colors that I picked up last year at different festivals that I went to create my own advent calendar. So it was a fun time getting to pick them out throughout the year, and it's been a fun time getting to knit them into this shawl. I believe I'm going to have enough leftovers to make at least 1, if not more, projects with them. My next project is, forgot to let you know, I'm using on this project US 4 needles, which is a 3.5 millimeter. Now that's all for that one. The next project is my Journal Cowl by Terri Haynes, and for that I'm using the 25 and 2025 box that At Haynes House Yarn put together. So this is still being housed in my Black Pearl Magic bag. This is being knit on a size 5 needle, which I believe is a 3.75. These needles that I'm using don't have the numbers printed on them. So last week I was right here. So I was able to put in a new color. It has a different stitch pattern from the other ones below. So just to go over the colors again that we've put in so far, we have Birthday, Wonder, Resolution, and then I just started a new color, and the new color is Success. So it's some pretty blues and pinks and a little bit of purple in there. So that'll be interesting to see what happens when we get down into those colors. So this cowl has 6 colors that we'll put in, and then it will be joined together in the round. Be a nice little accessory, but great to wear with coats and things. Next, I've been working on my crochet cardigan. Let's see, this is the piece with the stitch marker in. So I was only able to add in 3 colors this week. So I did the red, yellow, or the red, orange, and yellow. But now the colors are just going along the front and the back and the bottoms. haven't added any more length to the sleeve because I'm not sure how long out the sleeve is going to be once I get the body put together. So I was going to finish the body up and then add more to the sleeves. So they're both caught up to the same spot. So I'm trying to work them in tandem so that way I don't accidentally leave out any colors and have mismatched sides of my sweater. So this is with the Holst Garn Coast yarn in the colorways Crimson, Saffron, Aconite, Sea Green, California Blue, Cobalt, and Passion Flower. The Coast yarn is 55% wool, 45% cotton. So it's going to make a nice warm and light sweater using a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook for this project. And Gwendolyn, what are you working on?
I am working on a scarf. So from that flower up is what I've gotten done this week.
So about an inch, almost. It's good progress. What yarn are you using?
I am using
I'm using the Caron Jumbo in the colorway Garden Grows. It's going to be nice. Thank you for sharing with us. So also this week, I started a new project. So this project is living in my International Craft Club bag, which is a bag designed by the Professor Pearl podcast. It's what she calls her Zoom group. It's nice when we can get together. She's got people from all over the world. We have a couple of people in Australia and Canada and from all over in the United States. So it's a fun time to get and chat with people sometimes. And I have started a new pair of socks because it is my goal to do a pair of socks for every month of the year. And so far I've managed to do that. So this time I'm doing 2 at a time, toe up, and I am doing the Socks on a Plain pattern by Laura Linneman. And if you're thinking the yarn looks familiar, that's because it's the K&C Sock Star Carnival Splash Stripe colorway that I used on my last pair of socks. But this is going to be a pair of socks for Gwendolyn. So her feet are just a touch narrower than mine and just a tad bit shorter than mine. So I'm able to squeak out a pair for both of us from 100-gram skein yarn. So that should be fun. I just got started on the little cable detail. I don't know if you can see it. I only have one cable cross so far. But I'm using a row counter from Twice Sheared Sheep. It was in their advent box this year. So I can keep track of the rows for when I have to do the cable crosses. It's got a little doggy on it. Also this week, I was able to start work on some spinning. I didn't want to take the bobbin off the wheel, so my editor, Gwendolyn, will put a picture in here of what the yarn looks like so far. But I am working on some fiber from the Long Way Homestead, part of their Breed of the Month collection. And I looked online earlier, and this is a program they're still doing, but I got mine a couple of years ago. So the yarn comes with these cute cards, and it tells you all about the sheep. So I'm spinning Wensleydale, and on the back it has information about the staple length and fleece weight and everything else that you might want to know about the sheep, the wool that you're spinning. And this is the color of it. So it comes kind of in like a almost pencil roving. It's a nice gray silver color. So this is a natural color from the fleece of the sheep. And I plan on potentially dyeing this and using it in a Vertices Unite wrap from Stephen West. So that'll be fun once I get done with that. I have a couple of yarns already spun up and dyed that I'm planning on using. So we'll see if that one joins the pack or if I've managed to not spin it the same way I've done the others. So, do you have anything else today?
No.
Do you have anything we want to ask our viewers?
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for spending time with us today. It's been a pleasure, and we hope to see you again next time. Bye.
Bye.